Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hank with an H, and I am the bridegroom's grandfather. I know I don't look that old, but that's part of my act. But how exciting to be here. I'm just so thrilled. It reminds me when I visited Notre Dame in Paris. This place reminds me a lot of that place. So that's the best compliment I can give. About a week ago, I turned 92 years old. And you'll have to excuse me for being nervous because I've never been 92 before. How does it feel to be 92? Well, it's a long story, but there are a lot of things I was going to say, but I've forgotten all of them. But what a thrill to be here today and to have such a lovely granddaughter. And when she was younger, I knew that she appealed to a lot of young men. I said, just because these guys are good looking doesn't mean they're good. But the answer to all our prayers came when I met Logan. What a fine-looking guy, and he's just special. So I thank God for that. But you know, as I live all these years, I think about all of the blessings that we have that we don't appreciate. We don't realize what God has given us. And I never thought I'd make it this far at 92, but here I am. People ask me, well, Hank, how are you? You know what my answer is? Well, I'm still vertical. And that tells you everything. And this is a special day in my life. And we never know how long it's going to be before the Lord takes us home. And I told, I think Tony was here, the minister. I told him about my experience in being a liberator at one of the death camps in Europe, right near the end of World War II. And at age 20, that's how old I was then, a typical male at age 20 is kind of stuck on himself, and that included me. But when I saw their faces, and I saw the look in their eyes, which told me, well, finally, here's somebody that's going to help us. And it was so exciting to see that. And so the spotlight left handsome Hank and went to the prisoners, and they were just hanging by a thread. They were so malnourished. They didn't have enough to eat, and they were tortured and all that sort of thing. But the first thing we were told, don't feed these people any regular food, because that'll take their life. Or at least make them deathly ill. But I'm going to attempt to sing a song that kind of tells it all about how much we have. It helps us realize and appreciate the many blessings that we have as we go through life. Because it seems like we're living in an age of entitlement. Oh, I deserve that. You know, I'm not surprised. But God has a plan for all of us. He knows the future better than we do. So I'm so thrilled to have this experience as having a granddaughter be married. And this could wind up being the highlight of my life. And if that is the case, I'm happy that it would turn out that way. And so I'm told My granddaughter is smiling at me over there. By the way, is this being seen on the West Coast, or is this just here in the Midwest? No one knows. But I'm told this is on video. Did they break the camera yet?
No.
It's closed.
It's good though.
Very
It's good.
close.
I got a sturdy one.
So I'm going to sing a song that kind of puts this all together for us. And it's a song that you'll probably recognize. So where do I start this song? So the big question today is, what are you looking for? What are you seeing today? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the stark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, like smiles on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, like smiles on the faces, people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you for listening.